Time to go to my single favorite area in the entire game. I love this place so much. Last area of the missing belongings. So, yeah, I already have the painting thing done here, so I don't have to worry about that. We might find a few extra things here, though. Because, we're actually in the story now. The game doesn't really expect you to do anything here. Except the story for a lot of this. Let me go up here. I haven't actually grabbed this yet. There's not much in the Yang Academy, so.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that it's not showing up in. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, there's nothing showing up in. No, there is. It just wasn't there for some reason. But yeah. You go here, the fog shows up, and then once you go far enough in, the parchment-style skybox appears, like pink parchment. I love this. I cannot stop saying just how much I love this area. It is so pretty. It's a little place on the sea of water. Blots. I didn't see any ink blots. Oh, okay. They only show up now. Oh, and the door's closed. How are you giving it a real nasty kick forcefully? Can't feel my leg. Yeah, it's about what we expected. Whoa, wait a minute. That's cool. Look for the Ink Man. Oh, okay. Oh, it's only with the right stick. Where's the Ink Man? Ink Man. Hello. Whoa, that looks cool. Ink person. Whoa! What? Oh, where am I? What? Oh. What?
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
This is telling me this area is permanently changed. If so, I'm genuinely to be so mad. You have no idea. If the building is gone forever. I didn't get to take any screenshots yet. Dex. Make sure you watch out for the deep... What the... I didn't get to see the rest of it. Deep me, that's an distractionist. Okay, that's... It's annoying that the range at which it does the words is... Like, the range for where you interact with it is way too short.
Huh?
There's nothing here.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
I'm gonna start taking pictures. Because I think I'm gonna lose this area if I don't. Let's use this rock as a frame. Maybe. Maybe I can do it. Oh, I might need to be lower to the ground of that. Wait a moment. Let's get into a better position first. Still not good enough. I need to move more to the right. I need to use this the rock for framing, but I need the entire building in the frame. Okay. Blur distance needs to be it needs to be the specific distance to where it blurs everything. I need the background. I could do some editing magic for this. I want the arch to be blurred, but I want the house to be not. But that is easier said than done. I mean, it's kind of working here. I want to head to the... Here we go. So something like that. Can I get both of these in the same picture? Well, I can if I break this. Okay. I think that's good. Try the bottom of this pond, going upwards. Have it like that. And to go super far down. I want the petals here on the lily pads to be the focus. Like a macro lens. As you can't tell, I love taking photos in this game. This game is a masterclass in, like, scenery. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite scenery by far. I wanted to have this light in the foreground. I need to get closer. This light is in the foreground, but it is blurred. Okay, now that the difference in like distance is good enough, I can actually get like a proper foreground blur. Alright. I think it's enough for this little area. Oh, except there's this... Oh, hello. What the hell? Ow.
Take your true
I wish you
form.
two would stay in the
Cryo
fucking
incarnate.
same area, please. Oh, that's so
Absorption
nasty.
test. My will embodied.
Sweeping in!
Sploop, splursh. But there is this little like area here. You like this area? Photo.
I need my garbage out of my room. It's full. It's dumping.
Oh, for some reason, I thought my sound was gone. Autofocus. No. Ew. Let's see what do I want here? I think that works. So this is supposed to be the building. So it needs to be like up like this. There we go. Oh, Dowager. Hello, Dowager. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit. Alright, give me a second. Okay, I'm still working. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit. Through riven clouds, the sky at last appears. I am free. Hilda, Dex, and my new friends, please accept my thanks. Oh, she has to do that so often. I mean, this whole thing started as well because of that as too. You two look so alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? This traveler was Destroyer's conviction that brought us here. In that case, let's dispense with the introductions. Do you possess any degree of martial skill? Probably the sort that might see off on the goddess of Lemuria. How did you come up with that description? This goes back to how certain... What? How? Frank. Repeat. Goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Lemuria was destroyed. One day, after such much time had passed, an old man arrived at its gates, claiming to be the acting master of the Guthwa clan. One day, the two sides fell to arguing. When the Lemurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher your rank in the Lemurian military. And this commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard of this, but everyone in the Lemurian inner circles was transferred to Iker, becoming semi-immortal golems. So when the acting master channeled his inner energies into a single strike, he only wound a wound instead of wound in this time. See, this is why you need voicing. Okay, he only wound up hurting his own hand. Then he spoke harshly, lamenting a lack of successors to the Guthwa clan's secret arts and the withering talent on the vine in his era. Why, so he claimed he didn't even possess a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had won in the first place. After enduring the apathic interval, we could no longer receive visions. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with a choice of words of his own, claiming that the legati of the Lemuria were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, Paimon supposes. Also, don't worry, travelers, 1000% got what it takes to beat the legatus. I have done that before. It's actually not that. They're one of the easier bosses that I actually like. Easier bosses that are still, like, strong. I like them. I like the legatus. It's tied behind my back, even. Oh, that's great. By the way, why were you in the painting? And what are those humanoid ink blots? This is how Malanta delivers punishment, sealing people into paintings and smushing them into ink blots. Just like my cage, which was encased in layers of paintings. The ink blots we saw back there were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a cage it is to ensconce your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic paintings you find here. And what do we do next? Not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Oh, can we please go back to the original area? It looks so much better in my opinion. This place, it's got
it's yours.
It's got a great overall setup, and I don't mind it at all. But though it is a little too abstract, especially with these rock formations, it makes it a little harder to get good photos in. But the other area, the base area, is incredible looking. Okay, thank God we are back. Sure made it back quickly. This is truly full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous compared to the finishing touch from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Hey, what's your next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. Before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons fade to white. What a commanding name. Xena zoom in preferences and painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. With our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of resplendent talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Wait, it was behind this door the whole time? Who did like kids think for force? Strong enough to level mountains, but they don't even budge. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because this door was manifested from the painting to the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as a physical matter as we know it. The story once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristocles, maybe, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess this is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say, will make you just as powerful as Ajdaha. Speaking of which, we have beaten Ajdaha before. Yu Huangyi from the Mahavagpalu chamber told me that Ajdaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life is nothing more than a legend, the invention of later generations. A fine story all the same, of course. Did you really realize something from that? You just told him, you've ruined a precious memory, you know that. I can relate. Never mind, let's just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from a painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. I don't seem very surprised. As you as travelers been through even crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? Guess I shouldn't be surprised if you've saved the world before. She and her brother were separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find our lost sibling. So the traveler can finally understand how can't understand how you feel. If you find your sibling, you may live a peaceful life. We have found him. He just is very cryptic and is being a little stubborn. So we'll have to deal with that later. I'm sorry, sure that you won't. Please don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Zealand. Alright, open says, oh my god, there's more in here now? Holy crap. Let's get moving then. Wait, hold up. Wait, well, it just created an entire section of building, by the way. That wasn't there before. Oh, like, look at that with the pink blossoms. Oh my god, I love this place so much. I love it. Oh, the framing of this. Yep. I can't. It's just, how do they do it? I need to be closer, I think, for the blur to work. I'm trying to get the blur right again. Maybe I don't need any blur for this shot. This shot's already insane. Maybe if I try from a super low angle. Not that low. A lot of these are going to be, like, not really sent anywhere. They're just going to stay on my phono. Phono. Oh, this window's a painting. Oh. But it's mostly going to be staying. God damn, what's going on with my mouth today? It's going to be staying on the device, and it's mostly just going to be there for the thing that PlayStation recently added, which I love them for doing, where the PlayStation actually has a thing now where when you are
I like to drink on occasion.
on like the Explorer page or whatever it's called, and you open and you wanted to just go to an image, go to the background image, so you just sit there on the background image is, you can. You scroll into it, and you press L3, which is into the stick. But you have to turn it on in settings first. It's a thing they recently added. That and showcase mode, which is basically just you can have a playlist of whatever you want, and it will use that playlist for my Dr. Swan. But yeah, you can have it like set to like I have it set to all of my favorites, so it just does a bunch of stuff like that. Look at this room. Dude, this place just gets better and better. It's insane. I absolutely love this area. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing a bit of a walk around now. It's like, look at this. Okay, this is what it looks like from the outside. Funny how you can't see through that window on the other side, but you can from this side. I think that's kind of funny. I get this to go through the window. Can this go through this window? Yes. I just should be able to go through the other window. But I can't because there's another object in the way. I think that's funny. Like, you see, I can get through that window that way. If I try to do that on this window, it won't work. See, there's an object in the way. And it's actually deep enough. It's actually back enough to where it actually blocks me from entering. Can I get into this with a skill real quick? Let me try. Nope, just two into the wall. If it's perfectly lined up, you can though. Oh, I love that. He's tall enough to do that.
Try to keep up.
That you could just go in and out that way. But yeah, there's just an object here. And it counts as a non-climbable, so I can't get to climb over it. Alright, let's...
On me. Huh?